Trump's fiery fraud trial. Donald Trump took the stand at his fraud trial in New York. Israel rejected a pause in the war as forces close in on Gaza City. And the Joro spiders are coming. Get used to it. Hand-waving Monday already? Laura Davis here. Hope you had a nice weekend. Let's get caught up on the news. But first, a very freaky find. A shopper in Florida stumbled on a pretty unusual item at a thrift store. A human skull. The short list is a snappy USA Today News roundup. Subscribe to the newsletter here. Time equals 400 Ms. Greater than Trump gets testy on the witness stand after his sons testified last week. Trump took the witness stand Monday at his civil fraud trial as he strives to prevent what he calls the corporate death penalty for his namesake real estate company that could potentially result in $250 million in damages and end his ability to do business in New York State. And he didn't hold back. The former president opened his testimony in Manhattan by praising how smart his eldest son, Don Jr., is, calling him a very honorable guy. As the morning unfolded, the judge at times seemed to lose his patience with Trump's answers. "I beseech you to control him if you can," the judge told Trump lawyer Chris Kise. Right finger hears everything that happened Monday at the trial. Israel rejects pause in war as it batters Gaza as the Israeli military hammered northern Gaza on the way to Gaza City. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu once again rejected calls for a humanitarian pause in the war Monday, including one from President Joe Biden. The Israeli military said it hit more than 450 Hamas targets in the previous 24 hours and killed a militant commander. But the overnight barrages also struck the roof of Gaza City's Al-Shifa hospital, killing several displaced people seeking shelter and destroying solar panels that kept the power on. Residents of Gaza have been urged to get out of the north, where much of the Hamas infrastructure and weaponry are believed to be located. Right finger follow our live coverage. Mailbox sign up for USA Today's Israel and Hamas War newsletter to receive weekday updates on the escalating conflict. The short list is free, but several stories we linked are subscriber only. Consider supporting our journalism and become a USA Today digital subscriber today. Blockbuster gun rights case heads to Supreme Court with the nation reeling from the deadliest mass shooting this year. The Supreme Court this week will hash out a Second Amendment dispute that could have enormous consequences for victims of domestic violence. On Tuesday, the court will hear oral arguments about a law banning people who are subject to a domestic violence restraining order from owning a gun. Studies indicate that women are 5 times more likely to die from domestic violence if a gun is present. Time equals 400 Ms. Greater than giant, invasive Joro spiders spreading fast. They're creepy. They're crawly. They're huge. And they're here to stay. Scientists say Joro spiders, which travel in a terrifying sounding method known as ballooning, started showing up in the South Carolina area. And if they can make it there, they can make it just about anywhere, scientists say. They could even soon inhabit most of the eastern part of the country. But what is the Joro spider? Where did it come from and will it hurt you? Spider here's what to know. Laura L. Davis is an audience editor at USA Today. Say hello. Laura at usatoday.com. This is a compilation of stories from across the USA Today network. Support quality journalism like this? Subscribe to USA Today here.